So I saw this interaction yesterday on social media, but I really didn't think it would go anywhere. I was like, well, let's see about it first before I talk about it on this channel because I was like, it's such a tiny little interaction. And I could not really ascertain if I was seeing shade in action or if maybe it was just, the internet reading too much into a small interaction. Okay. But maybe, just maybe, that small interaction was not so small when you look at the history and the context of the people involved. Who am I talking about? Scott Squad, we're back in the building. Let's dive all the way into it. Okay, so Kandi, Tamar, Monica. Boom. Let's start there. Y'all know that Kandi and Tamar have long been feuding. Okay, this has been going on for years at this point. But it was Monica that I actually had to be reminded of. And shout out to our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk for doing just that. So, first things first, let's take a look at this clip from Essencefest. Now, I want you to just see what's going on. I'm going to play it a couple of times just so you can get an idea of what's happening here. All right. So you see there is Anthony Anderson. There is Brandy, Sherry Shepherd, Mona Scott. Mona Scott, who also worked with Tamar. Remember that? Okay. So then there is Kandi. And there you see Kandi, who is, I don't want to say kind of forced into an interaction with Tamar, but she is in a situation where it looks like Tamar has approached, speaks to her, and Monica is standing there hitting the mannequin pose. And it's kind of giving, I don't see you and don't act like you see me. Okay. Y'all know Monica don't play. She don't play. And so I had to think, I was like, dang, is there a beef between Monica and Tamar? But sure enough, we're gonna go back into the archives. Okay, so just walk with me. So as you can see, Tamar hops in her space in line beside Missy Elliott, who is standing beside Monica. There you have it. Just one more time, just so you guys can see the interaction. There's Tamar speaking to Kandi. And Kandi looks pleasant enough in this interaction. Mona Scott is looking on, and then Monica again is giving you the you better stay prayed up kind of look down look, right? So the caption here reads Kandi posts subliminal message about giving the side eye while keeping it classy after she and Monica run into Tamar Braxton at the Black Women in Music event. Okay. So then Kandi posts this. It is her striking a serious pose that says giving side eye while keeping it classy. Now, people were surmising yesterday that during this interaction that Kandi had a facial expression that it was hard to kind of determine what it was. So that was the news yesterday. And I was like, I don't know if I don't know. Am I reading into it? Are we all reading into it? What is it? Because as you see, the caption here says it's Kandi rolling her eyes. Okay. Well, Kandi posts this. And so when you go down the rabbit hole of comments, you see Monietta Shaw say, ha, always keeping it classy, friend. Tiny says, don't play with my sis. Toya Johnson says, I'm crying. You cute though. Carmen says the caption, laughing emojis. Tamika Scott says, baby, fire emojis. So it's hard to determine, was the side eye and keeping it classy aimed at Tamar, or was the side eye mostly about the pose that she's striking where she is giving the side eye? But see, it's the side eye while keeping it classy that kind of clues us into maybe, just maybe, there was more there. Well, let's get into Tamar because Tamar pins a comment about Kandi and her crew being the mean girls of Atlanta. And the comment says, tell them to sing a note. So Tamar posted this post and she says, I have the number one movie of the summer. My Dinner with Tamar tour is almost completely sold out. And I have amazing, iconic friends who love me for real. Now, this is her picture with Brandy. So for those who can celebrate and sing with us, heart emoji. I'm going to be nice to the devil because God is so good to me. Heart emoji. So is this a response to all of the perception of shade that she's been getting as a result of this post? Well, if it was unclear, it definitely becomes clearer because someone posted, because why that crew starting to be the mean girls of Atlanta. So happy you chose Love, Tamar. Your talent is great. Tell them to sing a note. Now, Tamar pins this comment, but the commenter does not specifically call out Kandi. But in light of going back to even K. Michelle, who also beefs with Tamar on occasion, this is wild. This is why all these people need to be on the show. This is the show right here. This is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I just want to let y'all know this is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the alternate version. Okay, with all the people that's got some stuff going on that's really got beef. Okay, this is the real R&B divas right here. The real R&B divas of Atlanta. Let's go ahead and cast this show right now. Okay, who out there is casting? Cast this show right now. The real R&B divas of Atlanta. Okay, so K Michelle is like caught up in this Shamia situation wherein she's feeling like Shamia is constantly reminding her that my girlfriends, the candy coated clique, don't want me to be cool with you, according to K Michelle. Okay. So I had to also think to myself, well, what a go on with Monica and Tamar? This seems to stem way back from when Tamar was she removed from the real? She was out from the real. Okay. And you had the different co-hosts coming on, and Monica was one of those co-hosts. And so what ended up happening was Tamar tells Wendy Williams that she unfollowed the people that were co-hosting on that show at that point in time after she left. Now, she claims she had the intentions to follow them back, but by the time she went back to go follow Monica back, Monica had indeed blocked her. I mean, turnabout is fair play at this point. Why would you be upset? You just blocked them. So, I mean, you just unfollowed them. So she chose to block you. I mean, that's that on that. Now, the Kandi and the Tamar of it all, this whole beef this is going to be a likely lifelong beef at this point, to be honest with you. We thought that they had made up on Big Brother. Then there was more drama with there being an alleged house husband who rolled up on Tamar with Kandi and they got buck with her behind the scenes at a concert. I'm like, is there footage from this concert? Like, I would love to see this interaction that took place from back in the day. But now the beef appears to be back on, y'all. The beef appears to be back on. So, what have we here but R&B Divas? R&B Divas Atlanta edition. I'm telling y'all, this is the show right here. This is it. This is the show. This is the cast. It is the K Michelle. It is Tamar. It is Kandi. It's Toya. It's who else is it? Rakshida, because you know they're not doing nothing no more over there on Love and Hip Hop. Who else? I mean, we could add Monica up into it because she's looking like I'm a middle person, but don't play with me. Don't play with me. I think we all know not to play with Monica. So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are about this situation. This was again, I feel like every month we have something come up that's so unexpected that just spirals out of control. And I'm kind of glad I waited till today because I get to talk about the thing in its entirety. Because yesterday when I saw it, and I have to shout out Scotty by Nature because I opened up Instagram and I happened to see he had reposted it, and that's when it occurred to me. I was like, "Do I wanna talk about this?" I was like, "Nah, Imma hold off because I don't wanna, get into too much speculation." But baby, let me tell you something. It turns out that this whole thing has spiraled, and I have a slight feeling that it may continue to do so, but we will see how things play out. We'll see who says what. I mean, Candy, can you speak on it? Can somebody speak on it? Can somebody give us the lowdown, the rundown of where we all are at this point? Because I really want to know. All right. With that being said, I will catch you guys. Oh, if you haven't liked this video, like this video right now. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk as well. Make sure you guys are following them. And with that being said, y'all, I'll catch you in the next video.